Oops. Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to this channel. My name is Bronte. I hope you're all doing well. I am reporting to you from my parents' house, which I am at currently house sitting and looking after two lovely cats. Sorry there was no video last week. I just had too much to do before coming away, so it just didn't happen. But this week I thought we would do kind of a stationery chat sort of video. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I have some new bits and pieces in this tin that I got from Miso Paper that just arrived this morning, and obviously this is new, so we're going to talk about this. I think first maybe let's talk about the book first. Yeah, so this is the yearly notebook from Paper Tess Designs. I have decorated the cover a little bit with some stickers from Killer Views, Grumpy Nook and Ours Studio pet tapes, and then these letters are Ours Studio as well. I got this for next year, and I kind of opened this up, and when I got the parcel, you know, I opened it and it was kind of like love at first sight. I just really like this notebook, and I think it's going to be really good for me. So because I'm off work at the moment, you know, I'm kind of on a bit of a holiday, I brought, you know, lots of stationery bits with me to keep myself occupied, and I decided I wanted to bring this book with me, maybe to play around with, because I know myself and I kind of knew that I would maybe want to have a go at starting this book. Yeah, like I said, I was going to save this for 2025. This is, or it was ostensibly supposed to be, my 2025 journal for the whole of 2025. I am currently journaling mainly in the Hobonichi Cousin. I just have decorated the cover a little bit. It's all just washi taped down, but this is my same cousin that I've been in, you know, for a couple of months now, that you guys will have seen if you're familiar with my channel. However, I just was really interested in what I could do with this book. So the other night I sat down. I don't have Netflix at home, just because me and my boyfriend don't have a subscription right now, but my parents have it here. Some of my favourite shows are on Netflix, so I sat down and I thought, I'm going to rewatch Mindhunter, which is one of my favourite shows, and I'm going to maybe have some journal catch-up time. And I watched like 5 episodes of Mindhunter, and they're quite long episodes, which is why I say 5 in like an exasperated way. They're not 20-minute episodes. And I just had a really fun time filling out some daily pages in here. So I thought I'd show you those, and we can maybe talk about what this book might be. At the moment, I have the clear cover from Paper Tess Designs that was on my cousin in the book. I have the book in that, but I did buy from Miso Paper a Midori clear cover. So I think one of these two books will get that swapped onto it. I think I want it on this one just because this cover's a bit scuffed and you can really see it with the dark, really dark blue cardstock cover. So there's nothing like in the front right now, and all of the kind of front of this notebook I have not filled out. So there's an index, there's a calendex, like 6 months at a glance, there's quarterly spreads, and then there's monthly calendars. This is all undated, so I could start these things in 2025 if I wanted to. Each monthly spread is followed by a double page, like just blank grid spread, and then it goes on like that for like 12 months. Every page is numbered. Let's see, and then after the last monthly there's 2 blank spreads. I think maybe this I'll make a header page. I'll do like a July 2024 little cover page. So I'll show you what the week to view looks like. So this is the layout of most of this book. It has this very minimal Monday through Sunday like week to view on half of a page, and then it's followed by 7 blank grid pages. So this week I decided to just write over the kind of week to view section, and I wanted to see how easy it was to kind of ignore it, and the answer is it's very easy to ignore it. I don't really think you can see it here at all, and I didn't like correction tape out any of the dates or anything. Some of them have ended up being covered by stickers, but yeah. I had such a great time with this. I really need to, I think when I'm using this book, be aware of like not doing like what I would call like boring layouts, which is like just writing straight across the page and it looking just kind of like a boring block of text. So I want to really push myself to like play with the layouts, which I think I'm doing quite well in my cousin, because they are quite structured, whereas these are blank pages. It's super easy to just like write straight across the page. I don't want to do that. So I did these 2 pages and I was really pleased with how those turned out. And then I did something different for Wednesday and Thursday. So I turned my book, what's this, landscape, and wrote differently. So I think I actually did Thursday before Wednesday just because I was doing this on Thursday. Placed some online orders on Thursday, including my Miso Paper. And I wrote about that here. And then, yeah, I just kind of have been making notes on my days. And I also, you'll see I do the same thing in my cousin, but I am writing kind of journal entries in fountain pen, which I'm writing that specific entry on that specific day. So last night I did this spread. I'm not as happy with this one, honestly. I think because I fell into that trap of like writing straight across the page, which I really wanted to avoid, but I think it's cute still. I made a top yesterday. I sewed a top because my sewing machine at home is broken, so I was using my mum's, and I drew the little doodle of my top, and I think this turned out cute. So this is today, and then tomorrow, because I wrote across the kind of week to view page, that gives me actually 8 pages for this week. I think what I'm going to do is fold this page over, or I'll fold it this way so that the week to view is hidden, because some of the things I got from Miso Paper, like the washi tapes, I think I'm going to swatch here. So yeah, that's this book. That's literally all I've done. I'm not interested in backfilling this. Well, I am, but also I just don't want to. It's too much. So for now, we're just kind of going with the flow. I do feel guilty for abandoning my cousin, because I think the past, or like the whole of July in this book has been, so far, been like really nice spreads. And I think that like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've just like really found a groove with this, and then I'm like abandoning it. So I think I might backfill like this week and next week, because I have those decorated, and then like maybe like plan in 2 books for just these 2 weeks, and then like by that time it's going to be August. I don't know what to do. Can you let me know what I should do? Should I like finish out this week in this book and just kind of, it was a fun experiment to like play around with this and know kind of more how I'm going to use it, and then I go back to the cousin? Or should I just move into this? I do have a spring start cousin, so this runs all the way till March 2025, so it seems wasteful. Obviously it's very wasteful to not keep using my cousin, but I don't know, you've got to it's a hobby, right? It's fun, like, or it's supposed to be fun. You want to kind of do the things that bring you joy. So I'm still a little bit torn, but that's this book. So I think what I'm going to do is put the clear cover on from Miso Paper, and then we can talk about, why am I taking this stuff out? I don't need to. Anyway, and we can talk about what I got from Miso Paper. Maybe this is going to be more of like a spend a week with me sort of video, because I don't feel like I have loads to just like sit and chat about, because yeah, I don't know, this is the main event and I've been doing a lot of knitting this week. Okay, here's my cover from Miso Paper. I just got the like regular notebook cover. I didn't get the codex cover. I think these are a bit hit and miss, so maybe this is going to be too small. But I'd rather it be too small than like too big and floppy, and I think that those codex covers can be like pretty like oversized. So, and if I need to use a hairdryer, then maybe my mum's taking it on holiday with her, so I can't. Let's see. So this other one that I had was a Lauren Phelps Designs, which has got lots of pockets in it, and the Midori one doesn't have pockets, but it does have a like there's enough space here to like put a sticky pocket, so I might do that. Oh, look, it fits fine. It's like a little bit bent up at the back. I think we can squash it flat though, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, great. Okay, perfect. Right, so that's that cover. Now I can put the other one back on my cousin. I thought it was worth just getting a Midori one because they're so cheapy. Like, they're not expensive, you know. The Lauren Phelps Designs one was a bit more, it was a bit more of an investment. Like, it was like £12 maybe. This was £5.50, so yeah. Right, so I'll just put these things in this tin that I brought with me, and I will just drink some coffee and then we can go through what I got, which I'm really excited about what I got. So I packed very minimally coming here because I came on the train, I had to carry everything myself, so yeah, I was a bit like conscious of how much stuff I was going to bring, but I clearly didn't bring enough stuff because this was kind of the reason for this order, was like I wanted some washi tapes with me here and I didn't bring any. So yeah, I kind of was slightly struggling to decorate these pages. I have used washi tape and I have used some stickers from Faded Chronicle, but I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't able to kind of like like stretch my creative muscles effectively, if that makes any sense. So I bought obviously 4 washi tapes because I needed 4 more washi tapes. So I got 2 Yohaku tapes. I love her washi tapes so much and I always look at them, and they are expensive here in the UK. I guess they're expensive in other parts of the world as well, because they're all, you know, if you're not in Japan, they're imported. So they do tend to be expensive, but I do think that they are like really amazing quality, and the detail in them is just like, the detail's just exquisite. So I got 2 tapes from her, which we can open up. I got one from Classicy, which I believe is like a new design. And I just like, I spotted this and I loved this kind of really bright green that was through the tape, and it's with lots of neutrals. Thought that was really cool. And then I got this BGM tape, which is called What's on My Desk. This is the botanist one. There was like other kind of professions. I think there's like an architect and like maybe like a vlogger and stuff like that. So yeah, but botanist, if you know my channel and you know like the way I like to decorate my pages, if something has botanist in its name, I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be buying that because I just love that. So there's the tapes, which we'll swatch them in a minute. Then I got 2 pet tape samples. I could have probably gotten full roll of this one because I really love this design, but I wanted to try out this one, so didn't get a full roll. So let me just, I'm gonna cut this off. Again, if you're familiar with me and the channel, you know that, or you might know that I freaking hate elastic bands. Ugh. Okay, whew, okay, we got them off. I hate them when they're stretched out. So this one is from a brand called Suri True, I believe, and it's kind of like frames, like there's like kind of like film frames and I guess like old Polaroid frames. Ooh, it's so beautiful. It's a matte pet tape. It feels really soft, like really kind of silky. Which, wow, that's so great, isn't it? Okay. That one I thought would just be really good to mix into the background of things, or like as kind of like a base for things. So that was lovely, and it's a long loop as well. That's a lot of tape, right? Okay, and then this one is from Mr. Eggplants. This is called like fruit labels. Oh, look at this, it's so great. I'm kind of interested at the moment in slightly like juxtaposed spreads, so like something quite vintagey with an element, or like a yohaku tape with some of these elements. I don't know, I'm into that at the moment. I love that there's little like pieces of fruit. There's an apple, is that a peach? Kiwi, the strawberry, lemon, cherries. Oh, this is amazing. Oh shit, I have to get a full roll of this. I obviously got the last loop because it's on the cardboard inner, which is quite nice. I need to try and get this sticky thing off. I can't, but we'll do that later. Okay, I love this. I might need to add one of these to this cover because I've got my pair here. The Fancy Goods one. That one maybe. Ooh, I'm so excited to play around with those. Okay, that's fantastic. I really like that. Then this was a little bit of a splurge. I got a wooden stamp from Hours Studio. I have looked at this stamp probably 5 to 10 times at least. At least 5, maybe not more than 10. I love this thing. I love this design so much, and I decided to get one of these MU ink pens to go with it. I do have some small ink pads at home, but obviously I didn't bring them with me. And I really liked the colours of this, so it seemed like a good thing to pick up. So let me get this out. So this is like 3 different inks, and they're like this. So you can, I guess you could use it like dot it on, oops. But you can also just like tap it onto your stamp. These also stack together, so ooh, and the lids click, and so you can stack like multiple pens together. It's really clever. Okay, so that's very cool. I think this was in the colour that I think it was called Sandstone. And then, oh, I really want to try and preserve this packaging. It's so beautiful. Let's see. Our studio just do everything so well. Oh, look at this. So the design is just a little bit bigger than what's shown on the packaging, which is really nice. Oh god, it's so nice. So it says Our Studio booth.ours.tw. So I think that's their like proper online website. They sell on Pink Koi as well, but that's their like direct website. Wow, there's something about this that I just love so much. I also have my eye on some sort of fern. Has a dandelion design pet tape that I've really got my eye on. There's something about dandelions, I don't know, I think they remind me of my childhood somehow. Like, yeah, it's just really nice. Okay, so we'll definitely test this out. I'm not very good at stamping, so I'm like nervous to stamp in this book, but we should go for it. We should give it a go. So let's see. So I said I was going to fold this page over this way. I'm trying really hard not to be too precious with this book. Okay, sorry, I was just checking the camera angle. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying really hard not to be too precious with this book. I think I have a real tendency to do that when I start new things or new books, and I just want this to be like a really lovely record of, you know, my life at the point I am at in this whilst I'm using this book. So yeah, we're gonna try to not be too precious. So what should we do first? So this will be Sunday's page. I think I'm gonna, yeah, use this to do these washi swatches. I might swatch this way, so then I can put the little labels, the little tops. Although actually I think I want to be this way. I want this to be the direction we look at. I love it when washi tapes have these like washi labels as their tops, so you can peel them, you can carefully peel them off and save them. I've ripped so many of these, like trying to do it too hastily, so haha. I just realised I'm probably out of the frame again. Ooh, this skinny one's so cool. I've never had one of these really narrow tapes from Yohaku before. That's so nice. Gosh, I love it. Okay. Oops. Oh, the window behind me is open to let in the breeze because it's very muggy today, like super humid. I think it's going to rain later. Okay, let's do this other one. I didn't leave myself much space, did I? So this one looks like tickets, and I'm also a bit of a sucker for anything that is like an old ticket. So I think this is one of her older designs, and Miso Paper only just recently started stocking it. You can tell, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can tell like the order in which the Yohaku tapes were designed because of the numbers that are associated with them. Yeah, you probably know that, or you could have worked that out, but still. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do because I don't have much space here. Oh, so nice. The material they're made of as well, it just like, it's really thin and like completely matte. Like these completely like blend into your pages. So I'm gonna do the BGM one here. I don't, oh, should I want to save this top? It's really cute. Okay, let's save it. This here. This one is a bit of a different style. I feel like BGM's illustrations are really lovely, but obviously quite different to this Yohaku. I think I might put like a little bit here and then continue it this way. It's really nice. It's obviously not a full repeat. There's scissors on here and like beautiful leaves and things. So yeah, that's a lovely one. Okay, and then I think on this side I'll do this classic-y maybe here, and then I'll do the stamp here. Oh god, I'm nervous about the stamp. Let's see, classic-y tapes tend to have long repeats too. Or did I even say anything about a long repeat? I don't know, I was thinking it. The Yohakus have quite long repeats. Really like this kind of like slatey blue that's on here as well. It's very cool. Whoa, yeah, look how long this repeat is. Like, we're still going. Okay, that's where we started. That's a really freaking long repeat. My god, I don't know how am I gonna wind this back. So I bet you could use pieces of this tape for like a whole week and you'd not repeat the piece, like the design. Like obviously there's a reoccurring theme going on here, but like that is a really long repeat for a design. Also, this was like £2.50, and I think classic-y washis, you get so much washi on the roll. I'm actually gonna, this is terrible, I'm gonna skip this little bit because it's boring. Like these bits are more interesting and I'll use that somewhere. Really like that tape. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'll probably like glue this together later. Okay, now we're gonna do the stamp. So this is a big chunky book, and because I'm at the beginning of it, it's kind of it's obviously like not a flat surface on this side, so I'm going to open up my cousin and use that as a little rest. I might need to go back a bit. Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's fine. Okay. I think I'm going to just use this kind of top, like grey colour. Okay, I think I've got it all. Here goes. Ah! Oh my god, I did it and it looks so nice. Okay, wow, look at that colour. Gorgeous. Okay, how am I going to get the ink off of this? I'm just going to, you know what, I might do a stamp of this in my cousin as well. I'm just checking for the bleed through. It's kind of bad, but that's fine. Doesn't matter at this point. There's still quite a lot of ink on here, you see, so I think it's okay to stamp it. It's Saturday today. Ooh, yeah, see, it's stamped pretty much perfect. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, I'm just going to wash this stamp. Okay, I think I've got it as clean as I can get it. I'm going to get some wipes as well and do it properly. Or more, I'll do another go over. Because I want to look after it. Okay, that's maybe still wet. Okay, so the ink went through really badly. This is the MU pen thingy and it's on the Tomoe River paper, so beware. I think that I did put quite a lot of ink on. You can see that the line's quite thick. I mean, it doesn't matter to me too much, honestly. I kind of like it as well, actually, on the other side. So that's, yeah, that's fine. And also, like, because I'm folding this over, we're not going to see it. Oh, this looks really, like, happy to get, like, all together. Yeah, okay, I'm so pleased. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this segment up, and we can, yeah, we'll go back to doing a bit of vlog footage. I will speak to you all soon. If there's something you want to see next week, please do let me know. Did I have a plan for next week? Yeah, I was going to do the same sort of format video, so I hope that's okay. But yeah, oh, sorry, a breeze has just come through the window. So yeah, if you do have any suggestions about anything you want to see, just let me know and I will try and incorporate that in. But thank you so much for being here, and I will speak to you all next week. Goodbye.